Hey guys, this is Tarot from Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a review of the Universal Folk Oracle by Anita Inverarity. She is both the author and artist, straight out of Scotland, and I came across the art from this deck actually in the Witch's Moon box for November, and they always pull a card for you, and the card that I got, I was just so enthralled with like the artwork and the message. I was like, I need to see what deck this is from, and it was from the Universal Folk Oracle. Ended up getting it, and I've been using it, and I just love it. So I decided, you know what, let's share this wonderful artwork with the internet. So here is the box, and it is 44 cards, published by US Games, so you can buy directly from their website or Amazon if you are interested, but the point of the review is not for everybody to, I guess, go out and grow their collection, but more to just share wonderful artwork and wonderful cards out there for everyone. Okay, so if you open her up, you have a lovely purple color on the inside, which is like a deep lavender color, which I love. And let's take a gander at the guidebook, because I always, want to take a look into what the artist, author was going for with the deck. Some people read from the guidebook, but also I think it's good to, even if you don't read from the guidebook, just kind of see where they're coming from and what was the idea behind it, and maybe gain a new unique perspective, that you can add to your own intuitive repertoire. Okay, so in the introduction here, it talks about the characters that you're going to see within these cards, that they come from your own expression of your inner presence and growth. And the artist was saying that through her, she had a pretty prolonged illness, and she considers that her third awakening, and through that she was able to express herself through her artwork and these cards. And you're going to notice that there's a lot of animals throughout. She does live with 2 cats, so cats are very prominent. Of course, I'm Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, so anything with kittens in it, I'm like, yes. So you see that it is pretty much full color in here. You'll see the keywords that are actually on the cards, which I'll show you in just a moment. And it goes into a little bit more detail if you're curious about each of these cards. But I think that the artwork is unique enough where it's easy to just kind of dive into these. They're not really, I would say, people, but more like magical beings, fairy folks. It's the magic that lives within us, expressed in human form, I believe, in this artwork. So just beautiful, lots of good stuff. Definitely, if you do end up getting this, take a look at the guidebook, see what it has to offer you. Okay, and then there's a few spreads in here for you as well, and a little bit about the artist / author, Anita. So there you go. Okay, let's then take a look at the cards. First of all, take a look at the backings. Some of you guys do read reversals with oracle cards, in which case that is easily done. I do love the colors that are used. It has a somewhat shiny finish to it, but I wouldn't call this a glossy deck. I more would consider this the coating, and it's like a shinier matte finish. I know that's an oxymoron, but it's kind of what it is. All right, as far as thickness, I'd say right up there, close to 300, but maybe 280, 290, but close to 300. Definitely has enough flex if you're somebody who is a riffle shuffler. I'm a side shuffler. I wouldn't say that I have extremely large hands, but I am 5'8". I did play basketball, but I can't palm basketballs. So I can side shuffle just fine with this. If you have smaller hands, of course, just top shovel, and you should be okay. All right, the size of the cards. This is a traditional tarot-sized card, and it comes from V Love and Crystal's Eye Candy Oracle. But you could see it's a little bit wider than a tarot-sized card and a little bit taller. All right, so just for comparison. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful artwork. Okay, so like I said, you could just dive into all this beautiful color. I love the use of lines and how it's almost as if everything, all the geometry of it is just interconnected. You know, it's all one piece. It's like looking at a mosaic almost. And of course you have your keywords down here if you choose to use them. Sometimes, you know, our intuition leads us differently than what the creator had in mind. And, you know, like I say, always follow your intuition. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of little kitty cats. The creator has 2 cats of her own. I believe she mentioned that they were naughty kitty cats. Naughty kitty cats are the best, but there's other animal kin here as well. Feel free to pause the video on any particular card you would like more time with. Like she said, the characters in here are just an expression of your own growth. They're not really like people, so to speak, but just the growth that's going on inside of you put into an artistic human form, an archetype. And me being a kind of an eclectic green witch, I love all the plant life, the flora, the fauna, and mythical beasts. It's just a fun, magical world. These beings, which are you, pieces of you, helping you along your journey. This is a card that I actually pulled on Instagram not too long ago. It's just so cute. Reminds me of my little Wally toe when you go to sleep in my lap. It is kind of cool, like I said, with all the shapes and the lines, you know, instead of looking at it as, you know, a picture of a being here with 2 animals, it's more like just following all the lines and you get lost in this world. It all becomes kind of a mix of one. It's really cool. And these are perfect for meditation. I've used them in meditation. I've used them with tarot cards, my Lenormand cards. I've mixed them with crystals and my charms. I do read bones, so I was mixing it with my bone readings. Just, it's fabulous. I love it so much. I also feel that it works well in a spread too. You know, not just single cards, but, you know, I think it has universal use. All right, so if you don't know, at the end of my reviews, I always pull a card for you guys, so you get a little mini reading. So if this connects with you, freaking awesome sauce. If not, then I hope you enjoyed looking at the beautiful artwork of Anita in Verarity. All right, so let's pull a card for you guys, and then we'll take a gander at the guidebook actually and see what the artist had written. Ooh, temple. And I'll throw in my 2 cents as well. Okay, so the keywords on here are inner being, visualization, sacred space. And I'll get in even closer. Just so you can see everything that's going on in there. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Let's see what the author had in mind for this card. This is card number 26. You carry a sacred space within. It is always there to enter and connect with as a source when needed. The girl walks the terraces of forgotten lands, a city underwater and a bridge between worlds. She can breathe with ease and view her remarkable surroundings, unhindered by apparatus. The familiars that guide her are unexpected, and she allows the scene to unfold without expectation. Deep in this new place, she finds a sense of peace, where truths and insights flow freely to the surface. Explore some visualization today. Try to imagine your perfect temple or sacred space. Furnish it in your mind's eye. Feel into the colors that calm you and the energies that vibrate with your highest self. Allow your visualizations to act as a prompt to enter your own personal temple whenever you wish. A Lemurian quartz point, unfettered by the ties of time, is a wonderful tool to allow such exploration. Beautifully written. So with here, I was getting, yes, a going within, more in a meditative sense, and taking a look, as I see these fish here, reminding me of feelings, Pisces and feelings, emotions, and a meditative space is a wonderful place for us to just observe our emotions, our thoughts, without having ego attachment. And so that's why I feel that meditation is so important, because we can ground ourselves, we can center ourselves, and we can really take a more objective look at why we're feeling a certain way, why we're in a particular energy, without having all of the ego and the just the 3D nature of things attached to these more intuitive hits that our body is trying to send us. All right, so I hope that reading connected with somebody or many somebodies out there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, this is a review of the Universal Folk Oracle by Anita Inverarity. I will put the link down below if you're interested in getting the deck. I'll put the link for Amazon. But, otherwise, I just hope that you enjoyed your time here. You enjoyed the reading. You enjoyed the review. And if you did, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. And don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. I have a lot of different types of readings. I have conchomancy readings, bone readings, like I said, scrying, Lenormand. I have my tarot readings, of course, mediumship. Check it out. I also have a few things that I make. So my room and body sprays, my salves, my Wally's World Oracle. So definitely check that out. But if you're looking for more witchy items, hey, maybe you want to check out Desert Cauldron. It's all one word on Etsy. Or check us out on the Instagrams at desert.cauldron. It is a shop that is run by myself and James over at Light of Riga. He's everything crystals, I'm everything witchy. And together we combine to make a shop of some unique items for everybody's unique, one-of-a-kind practice. A couple of the items that we have in our shop right now are actually, we have the last of our moon water. This is our monsoon water, actually. We get monsoons here in Arizona and monsoon season is over. But this particular monsoon water was collected during the full moon in Aquarius on July 23rd. So this is actual rainwater collected during that full moon. It's very potent, very powerful, and we only have a few bottles left of it. We do place these bottles in actual antique medicine bottles. So this is a liniment bottle. So these are over 100 years old. Just kind of adds to the energetic magic of this moon water. But we also have wands that James and I create together. This is some of our branches that we have here, eucalyptus branches. This is an celestial amethyst that we have on, well, actually it's a double pointed wand here, but this is celestial amethyst. You guys can see here from Madagascar. And then we have some Veracruz amethyst, which is so beautiful, man, on this end. So, but it's kind of nice. I get to, have these beauties around until they're sold. So I kind of like having their magic here at Desert Cauldron headquarters. But anyway, yep, go check us out over at Desert Cauldron. Come dance in the desert with us, and I'll see you guys there. All my other information is down below for my newsletter, my Leon Mystery School, my Patreon homies. So yeah, definitely go check that out, and I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.